Okay, so I want to be able to import data into SmartBox. So this is a little smart object, SmartBox, smart object, name created by an FQN, bunch of fields, right? So the moment we can't do this import export. So we created this little utility here. Here I'm selecting my smart object. Here, well, let me show you from scratch here. Okay, so here, I want to import industries. I've got a smart object called industries. They're the methods. I want to go do a create, and now I want to bring in a list of industries. Now what I've got is I've got this list of industries sitting over here. Okay, so it's a nice long list of industries here, and I want to import this. So what I've created now is a mechanism to import into any smart object. What you do is you first need to understand the structure of the smart object you want to import, so you can run this build imports. And what it does here is it shows you the smart object. It has got those fields: name, created date, and created by FQN. Those are the fields that my smart object has got. All right. That's the display name, and that's the actual name over there. All right. Now, I choose the fields that I want to fill values in. So like the name, and I'm going to put here name value, and add that to my input. And maybe they're created by FQN, and I'm just going to go here and I'll say AAD. This is just whatever input it is, Igor at playwithk2.com.au. All right, add input, and I can also do the created date, whatever field that smart object has got, but I'm happy with just these two. So what that's now done is it's actually built an input. All right, now if I just go and hit the create button, right, and I hit that. Now if I give this a refresh, what you'll see is name, value, and FQN is being created here for me. Right, so I've actually now going to create a smart object generically. So what that means now is that I can go to Excel, right, or to whatever I want, whatever tool I want. Now I just need to build this up. And what I can do is I can build up a batch. So what you do here is you can pass in your delimiter. So at the moment I've said double underscore. If I did this, to show you, right, underscore, and put my next one in, and this one over here, let's just go and change these. So that this is going to be value 1, and this is going to be value 2, right? And now I execute that batch, right? And now we're going to have a look, and I refresh that. There's 1, 2. You can see how those have now been practically imported. All right. Now it's whatever way you want to build up the structure. So I'll give you the building blocks to sort of build up what you need. Then you just need to go and populate that with, you know, delimiter separated for each batch import you want to be able to do. So what I've done over here is I've taken that list from that list of industries. So here it is, my list of industries over here. And then what I've done, I don't need this column here, let's hide this one away. Hide. And what I've done is in my settings over here, I've just got that basic structure. And what I've got inside of here is just some replace values. So you'll see here, under value, I've got replace value over there. Okay, so this is just my template. Then inside of Excel is all my columns, and I've just got here, go to the settings, to the template in the settings, and replace value with A2. So in other words, it's going to become HK, agricultural, etc., etc. So what I'm doing is just building up those that specific template. And then the last thing I'm doing at the bottom over here is I'm just doing a text join. So I'm saying, you know, get the range, join it with an underscore, and build up that range for me. I have to do it twice because it can only do 100 at a time. So I've got to do 100 and then the next 100. But at the end of the day, I end up having something like this. So let's go and have a look at that now. So let's go in here, let's remove that. Let's insert this big chunk of data. What you'll see is it's just rows and rows separated by that delimiter over there. All right. Okay, so let's put this to one side. There we go, and that to a side over here. So that's my batch import. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to run the execute batch. Right. So that's currently running, and if I just sort of refresh that, what you can see there is it's still busy, but it's imported all of those that data into SmartBox. So effectively, I mean, you know, there's an import into SmartBox from some data. Of course, you need to construct your data, but a little tool here, the build import, to help you construct the data in the right way to then go ahead and put in the values and bring them into SmartBox.